My name is Patrick Semana, and I'm with my colleagues.
Karen Foxan.
And
Marie-Bertrande Moyer.
yeah, thank you. So a lot of times we do things which do not impress people, and because we don't just know what we had to do, and that happens also for business dinner. It happens sometimes when you give the wrong impression. Actually, when you have not intended to give that impression. So here we are going to teach you the do's and don'ts of uh, business dinner, yeah, during business dinner. So I will start with Karen. She's going to tell us how you can place utensils and how you can use them.
Thank you. I'm going to tell you about the do's and don'ts of using utensils while on a business dinner. First of all, we have our set here. We have the fork you can use for the main course, for salad, and for dessert. We also have knife you can use to cut, fish knife, spoon for the soup or any like for entree you might need, and also two utensils, a spoon and a fork for the dessert. So first of all, one I don't you must know, or I do must know, is that you should always eat with these two, a fork and a knife, and you hold them by their blade. You place the fork to your left and the knife to your right, and the fork is to maintain the food while the right is cutting it. And after, you use it to put the food on your fork, and then you eat. Also, another do's and don'ts is like to know how to place them if you're taking a break or you're leaving. So when you want to excuse yourself from the table and you are in the middle of eating, you want to show other people that you're not yet done eating. You place them on in the continental style. You cross them, the knife on top, like this, and then you might say you can excuse yourself and go so that they don't take your plate. While in the American style, you put them parallel next to each other, but then they are not together, like this. And here you will notify them that you're not yet done eating. So lastly, I'm going to talk about if you're then done with eating and you want them to remove the plate. What you do is that if you're eating and you feel like you're done eating, you can always put them at 10-20 parallel next to each other, like this, and this will notify the waiter that you're done eating. Thank you.
So
Thank you. I'm going to talk about the use of a napkin while having a business dinner. When you get on the table, the first thing you do is to take the napkin. You take it and fold it into two parts and put it on your lap. While folding it, you don't show it to the audience, you just do it under the table. Then, while having the dinner, might be the main course or dessert or any type of dinner, you don't use a napkin to wipe your mouth. Instead, you just use it to tap the edges of the mouth. Also, while having a business dinner, you can't use the napkin to blow your nose, or you can't use a napkin to dry your clothes in case something fell on you. The only thing you use with a napkin, you can simply dry after cleaning your hands. You can simply dry the edges, and you can't do it while showing. You can't show it to other people on the table. Just do it under the table. In case you want to leave, in case you want to excuse yourself from the table, you just fold the napkin and place it on your chair. And when you come back, you retake it and put it on the lap as it was before. With these tips, I believe you're going to have an enjoyable day.
we are going now to talk about positioning while at a business dinner. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is about personal belongings. At a business dinner, you must have come with your phone or other stuff of yours. So you don't need to show that to the people you are sharing the dinner. For example, you see here, this is my headsets, and this is my phone. This is also my other stuff. So these ones, no one is interested in seeing your personal belongings, so you better keep them away of them. So you better keep them in your pocket or in your bag and leave them there. So that's number one. Another thing to do is about posture. You don't need to sit like someone who is sick or who has another problem, another issue, another sickness issue. So you have to sit up straight. Your posture must be straight. That's the second. Another thing you have to do is to keep your elbows away from the table like this. This is not acceptable. You need to keep them away, your elbows, these ones. So they must be away. You must sit like this. And another thing I have to talk about, I think those are enough for positioning, posture, to keep your personal belongings away, and even keeping your elbows off the table. So all that we have said, I believe we are going to put them into practice. We believe that for the next business dinner you will have, you will give a very good impression because you will have learned the do's and don'ts that we've showed you, and you're going to put them into action. So we have faith that you're going to do that for the next business dinner. Thank you. Yeah, one more thing I've forgotten is that if you have any questions or any feedback or any other thing that you think can contribute to what we have talked, you have to contact us, and the emails are below this video. So please share it and even contact us, and please, we really need your feedback. Thank you.